Quick video to show you how to make this simple yet effective face shield. The materials required for making it are some of these clear presentation binding covers, some pallet strap, either you can get this material type stuff or you can get this plastic. Both will do the job. Here our materials cut out to size, ready. So you have the main harness, the main head strap, the face shield, and there's the top cover for the face shield. And this is going to be making the clasp, and these are for just welding tags in the front. You only need basic tools to make this visor, which are a pair of scissors to cut the material, a stapler, or my preferred option is a soldering iron. You might need some other basic tools like pliers, a punch, and a few bits and bobs. So the first step is to cut off the sharp edges of the visor, which is as simple as that. So the second step is to cut the top part of the visor out, and I've made this semicircular pattern to make it that much simpler. All you do is just mark it out, and then it's just cut it out with the scissors. You should get 4 pieces out of that on one sheet. So the next step is to assemble the actual face shield. I've made this quick jig to assist, and it makes it easier, but you don't have to have it. So we put 2 pieces in the front because we're going to be welding the plastic together on this type. Then you put the main shield down. This shield then goes like that. We need to weld the center, which is basically just 2-3 quick spot welds, and that is it. Then the main clasps go on, and that's as simple as melting through the plastic, and it does help to squeeze that down. It's not as unpleasant on the head then. Like that. We need to move this across to give you the curve of the head. So by lifting it or pulling it that way, you can actually adjust what kind of curve. I've got a setting here which gives me what type of curve, but you can adjust it how you see it fit to adjust. And again, it's just a case of just melting them together or stapling them. Stapling is much quicker. I just prefer to weld them. Be careful not to burn yourself, because I tell you what, it hurts a lot. And that is the main part of it. So now we need to tuck the inside of the visor in, and again you can either staple it or do as I am doing. Weld them. You need very little time welding these. So the next part is to make this clasp. So we can actually feed that through there and bend that across, and you've got the adjustment for your head. So the easy way to do that is cut a piece like that out of the pallet strapping, push it together. You're gonna have to play about with the measurement because the measurement is quite critical. And again, you just solder them together. And then that's your clasp. Now all we do now is slip the clasp on and stop it falling off. Put a knife on the outside, any kind of knife. And then you can just put one spot weld there. If you don't put the knife there, it's going to go right through and weld everything together. So just put the knife in. And then that one should slide in there. And that is your clasp. And that is your adjustment. And it's done.